Okay, we're going to have a quick look at some new workflow functionality in 4.4 right now. So sometimes when you create a workflow, for example, triggering when a conversation is processed with certain criteria, and you want to apply label to those conversations so it's easier to filter on them and their insights later on. Let's say you want to find all of the conversations as they are processed, where they are one of Rob's CRM attached to Rob's CRM accounts, and then you would like to apply a label, and we're going to call that label Rob's account, and you enable that. So now going forward, every conversation, whether Rob has it or not, with one of Rob's accounts will be attached with that label. But what if you want to apply this retrospectively on conversations that have existed in the past? You used to have to set up another workflow to do that, but now you can do that right within this workflow by choosing the loop workflow function from the actions menu. This will show you how many conversations would this have applied to if you had started from zero. And then this has been running the entire time. So this workflow would apply to 5,772 items. You can also add additional filters. Let's say, for example, you really only want to do this for the last, since 2026 or something like that, that you want there's a particular subgroup that you want to run the loop on, even though you want to run it on, every matching conversation from this point forward. So you have that option as well. But if you just want to run it on the entire backlog, you can do that. I'm going to click start. There we go. That will now show up in the workflow runs. If I refresh the screen, I can see the progress of this. There we go. 97% complete. That's finished. Process 572 records successfully. Now, if we jump in back into that label, there we go. We can see the 572 conversations. It's applied to all of those. So that's how in the workflows you can now apply a loop and with any given workflow, make it run retrospectively and then enable it going forward.